Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and today I will be bringing you along for a little day or two in my life vlog, just of my daily schedule and of getting adjusted to my new schedule and kind of my new work week schedule. If you didn't see my most recent video from last Friday, I posted a video all about completely changing my career path and leaving law school this year. So whether you're new or if you have been following me, you may have noticed the sudden lack of law school and of law classes because as of this year, 2021, I am no longer enrolled in law classes. So I will let you watch that video if you want to hear the full story and all of the information behind it and behind my decision and all of that. You can watch that video, but it felt very good to get that out in the open and finally talk about it and dedicate a whole video to it. I didn't want to just skim over it or act like it was some decision made on a whim, because it obviously very largely impacted my life and the decisions that I've made in the past year and 2 years. So this year I've been adjusting to working for myself full-time on my blog, YouTube, and Etsy. And so far today I had a doctor's appointment to get blood work done, and for whatever reason, somewhere along the line, my date of birth got changed in their system. So I wasn't pulling up that they even had a record of me, because the only record of me and all my information was listed under the wrong birthday. So it took like an hour to figure out why that was happening and to make sure the account was still correct, even though my birthday was wrong. So I've spent like 2 hours of my day correcting that and calling people to make sure that it gets corrected. But until it's right to my actual birthday, I have to use my wrong fake birthday for them to be able to look me up. So that's just kind of funny and not anything I would have expected for the day. And after all of that mess, and hopefully it will get corrected back to my actual birthday, I've spent the day working on my blog, and I just made a blog post to go along with my video on how to price your Etsy items. I usually make blog posts to share my videos onto my blog or to add more information for them, and this was one that I had a lot more I wanted to write out in addition to just sharing the actual video. And I think tomorrow I will post a blog so that I'll be caught up, and that one will be my latest video, which was changing my career path and leaving law school. It's about 1:30 now, and I think I will either work on some more video notes for future videos or maybe get started on that blog post for tomorrow. I usually kind of hit a slump in the afternoon where I either just need a break or a snack, kind of just let my head clear for a little bit, or just have some reading or crochet time. I'm currently reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is the 6th book in the Harry Potter series, and I have been rereading this whole series this year. It was my absolute favorite as a kid. My whole family, both my siblings, loved it as well, so I've been rereading it, and it is just the best. After I finish the 7th book, which is the last book, I think I will have a movie marathon watching all of them again, and then maybe I'll do a video about rereading the books as an adult and my opinion of them, or even like a reading the books and watching the movies again as an adult. Maybe something like that, because I do want to make more videos on books and book reviews and kind of see how you all like that and see how I like making that sort of content. So that's in my plans as well. I only have one open Etsy order right now, so I will either ship that this afternoon or wait and do it tomorrow. I pretty much ship all of my orders either the same day or the next business day. And because I just got that one order today, I might just wait and do it tomorrow in case I get any other orders. But I think for now I will just take a little break and then catch up with you when I either get back to working or maybe working on that blog post. I'm just sitting down to do some more blog work on the computer, but I wanted to show off my bookshelf. I just reorganized it. The shelf is from Target. I've had it for a few years, but I love this bookshelf. I just reorganized it with all the new books that I've thrifted, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I went by color, and then I still have some decorations and stuff because the books that I have don't take up every single shelf, and the shelves get bigger as it goes further down. So the bottom shelf I could almost fit 2 rows but then only one row at the top. So I did the pink and the blue up here, my letter board. This is one of my favorite quotes from Emily Lay. It says, "I will hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection." That's from one of her books. And then green, yellow, orange, red books. And these are by color kind of in the back. And all of these front books I borrowed from my parents' house. I figured I should also show my blog for a minute in case you're new or haven't seen my blog before. This is actually where I started actually posting on the internet, and this was kind of what got me into blogging and YouTube and all of that. So here's my blog. It's kristenshane.com if you want to check it out. I also have a little email newsletter that hasn't been super active, but it might still give you emails of my new posts. But if you want to join this, if I ever do start posting, I do have that as well. But lately, I've just been posting my YouTube videos and then a little outline or like explanation of them. So here's the post that I was doing today. And I always include the video, a little excerpt, and then this one I had the timestamps because I already posted those on YouTube. And then I did have a full blog post explanation of the video as well with some extra tips. Currently using my very large water bottle as a phone tripod, so that's great. I also highly recommend computer glasses or blue light glasses if you spend any amount of time on your computer or on devices. They've made a huge difference for me in helping prevent eye strain and preventing headaches just from being on the computer and stuff. I also think they look really cute. This is an Amazon pair that I wear in a lot of my videos when I'm doing computer things. Now I will work on doing the blog post for my latest video so that I will be caught up to date for the week. And my latest video was on changing my career and leaving law school. I also just spent like an hour doing some stuff for my car insurance and updating my payment and my contact information because it looked like my address was not in there right. So I think today is just the day of everyone having my information wrong. So that's good, but I think it's all managed now. Something I've also been struggling with is that I have no new photos to post on Instagram. I've been posting on my book Instagram, which is @peachpages, pretty frequently because it's really easy to take pictures of books in my house, but I don't go anywhere or even put on real clothes or wear makeup or anything to be taking photos of myself for Instagram. So that's just something I've been kind of frustrated by and not really inspired to do. I have very much been enjoying the book Instagram and the book community over there, so that's been very fun, and I love getting to share my current reads and seeing what everyone else is reading over there. So I think this blog post is pretty much done. I didn't have a lot of different information or different thoughts to share about the leaving law school video, so I kept it pretty short because I did cover it. It's a very long video. It might be the longest YouTube video I've ever made or posted. So I feel pretty confident that what I wanted to say is in the video, so I don't need to go back and rewrite all of it, but at least it will be posted on my blog now. Oh my goodness, I looked at the clock and expected it to be like 5:30 or 6, and it's only 3:30. My brain is just tired trying to figure out too many different things today and just being pulled in a lot of different directions. So I think I'm going to go lay down for a little bit and either do some reading or maybe play on my Switch. I've been very into Stardew Valley lately on the Nintendo Switch, or do some crochet while I watch YouTube or something. That's mainly what I like to do in my downtime. But I think that is it for the day. And then I do have one other Etsy order for a friend actually that I might work on tonight to send it tomorrow, so I might do that while I'm watching YouTube or something too. Good morning, happy Thursday. I'll continue the vlog along today just for my work day as well, just so you can see kind of 2 days of work, since yesterday was kind of taken over by my doctor's appointments and having to call everyone on the phone. But I made my coffee and my breakfast, which is an everything bagel with like a veggie cream cheese, and then I put more everything but the bagel seasoning on it, because a lot of the bagels that I've been buying had no seasoning. I like them with a lot more seasoning if I'm gonna eat an everything bagel. So that's been one of my favorite breakfasts. I don't eat that every day, but it's like my special fun breakfast. And now I was just going to go over my schedule for the day while I eat. I think I have 4 or 5 Etsy orders, might be 4 orders, and then 1 package I'm sending to a friend. So I'm going to ship those today. I might also get groceries as just kind of like a smaller midweek grocery run, but when I take the orders to the post office, I could go to the grocery store as well. So I might do that just for a few things, which the last time I said a few things ended up being like full 2 weeks of food that I ended up buying. But there are just like a few things that I need, like some more oat milk for my coffee, some hummus, and I think there was something else for meals that I wanted to get. Also, today is Thursday and I've been posting my main weekly video on Friday. So usually on Thursday, that means I need to at least pick the video for the week if I haven't already, and start writing out the notes or planning anything for it. So I will be doing that today. Last week's video took a lot of planning. I spent a few days working on that just for myself and to make it what I wanted it to be, but I don't really have a plan yet for Friday's video. After I ship the orders, well, depending when I go ship the orders and go to the grocery store, I will pick and then plan out and write some notes for tomorrow's video. I don't know that I'll get to filming that today, but then it'll be ready to go for tomorrow, because I have just been filming, editing, and posting all on Friday, and that's been working fine so far. But that's been the schedule for right now. I'm just checking my agenda over here. I really like this planner as well. I've used this company for 2 years. I think it's called like Bloom Daily Planners, but I really like this one, and I like this size. I like a smaller planner. So I was just checking if I had anything else. Oh, the other thing I'll do today is to post the blog post for Friday's video. I wrote that post out yesterday, so I just need to post that today. So let me just write this down really quick. So it is a little bit later. I just packed all of my orders for the day. I have 5 in total, and I started filming the clip like you saw, and I'm filming on my phone. I mentioned in my previous vlog, I'm currently just filming vlogs on my iPhone 8, and I am looking to upgrade to a vlog camera soon, especially to fix this problem of videos keep filling up my iPhone storage. So I filmed the entire clip, but because I was packing orders, I didn't notice that I had stopped recording. So I'll just kind of go over all of the orders to show you what they were. But I will be trying to figure out either to clear out my phone from storage so I can film more vlogs here, or to hopefully upgrade soon to a vlog camera, but that would be in the hundreds of dollars. So I've been trying to just make do with my phone for now, but I will just show you the few orders that I had for today. So the first 2 small ones, one was a custom order for a family friend. This one was some sunflower hair ties. I think I've showed some of these in my last vlog as well. I use these little cloth hair ties on my hair all of the time. So this was a sunflower set. This was actually my first quote jar that sold. So I've had these Bible jars on my shop for quite a while. They're probably one of my oldest items, or oldest item that I've been selling, but it's a jar of 100 Bible verses, kind of as a little inspiration. So I have these in a bunch of colors. This is a Bible one, and I have these in 100 verses, like in this jar, and then a smaller jar that's 31 verses for a month. But then this week I just added a 100 quote jar, which was a suggestion I got a long time ago, but the jars weren't selling that much, so I just didn't get around to it. But I recently increased my stock of these almost like double, like 2 or 3 times as much as I had before. So I was able to make some quote jars that I just listed this week. So this was the first one that had sold. It wasn't this print, obviously, so I can just show you, but I used the same really cute paper, and this one just has 100 inspirational verses that you can pull one out each day or at each week just to be more mindful. And then this was an order of 2 Bible jars from a repeat customer, which makes my day every time. And she actually just left me a 5-star review for an item that she bought last week. And then I was looking at her order for this, and I think she ordered this like an hour after she received the other item, which is just so sweet and really just makes my whole life as an entrepreneur and as a small business owner. But I kind of have to get creative with packing of 2 jars because they fit very nicely in the box that I just showed you, but 2 is a little tricky, so I've kind of figured out a way to do it, including this poly mailer so that it's completely waterproof. But that just like made my whole week, that she made an order, placed a second order right after she received the first one, which was for a crochet baby blanket actually, and then ordered these right after. Like that is just, it gives me chills, honestly. Like that just is the sweetest thing ever. So this was 2 Bible jars that she just ordered. And then this was an order for some cotton fabric that I have listed, that I had tons of extras from making so many face masks. I have way more fabric than I will ever use, so I was trying to post some of that to make it accessible to other people. So this was some fabric, and those are all the orders for today. So I'm gonna go drop these off at the post office. And something else that I get a lot of questions about whenever I post about shipping on Etsy, or I made the shipping orders from home video, is how do I drop them off? Do you have to take them to UPS or USPS? Sorry. So what I did previously, before COVID and all of this crazy stuff, was I would take them to the counter and have the person scan them in, even though they all have prepaid labels, so I could just drop them off and they'll be scanned in by the post office. But I was having so many problems with my packages and them getting lost in the mail that I started trying to have them actually scan them all in, so I at least had record for the customer that they had been received by the post office, and after that they were out of my hands. But since COVID and everything, the lines at the post office have been ridiculous. No matter what time of day you go, the post office line is like wrapped around the whole building where I go. So I've started either just dropping them in the blue drop boxes, as long as they are prepaid and under the right weight. You need to make sure you're following the rules for the prepaid packages and drop off system, because they are really picky about that. But as long as the packages are under 13 ounces and include a prepaid label, which you can get directly from Etsy, you can drop those in the blue post mailboxes. So I either do that if they're small enough to fit in there, or I just go into the post office and I don't wait in line. They have like a huge tub bin thing that you can put all your prepaid packages regardless of weight. And then they also have drop boxes like in the wall that you can open and slide the packages in, so that they're at least safe, like inside the post office, not just in the open bin. But if they are bigger, like these jar boxes, or if they're too heavy for the mail slot that you can actually put them in, I will drop them in the big prepaid mail bin that there's usually a sign, or you can see that other people have dropped packages there. So I'll either drop them in the prepaid bin or actually insert them into the mail slot inside the post office, so that I know they're safe and secure. And packages are still super delayed, super behind, and a lot of the tracking is not updating while the packages are still moving. And I've heard that some post offices are taking all of their mail and transferring it to other post offices to even get it scanned in. So the tracking is just very unreliable at this point. So I've just been doing the hands-free, contact-free drop-off, because all my labels are prepaid. I'm going to go drop off these orders, and they should be scanned in today. And Etsy automatically sends out the shipping alert for the customers, so they already have their tracking information, And then I think I will go to Publix and get a few things just to be able to make it through the week for the rest of my groceries. Okay, I am masked up. Masks are literally so important. I'm not even gonna get started on that, but this is a Disney one that I made. I've got my bag of the packages for today, and I'm going to go drop them off inside, and then I will be headed to the grocery store. It is about 2 o'clock now. I dropped off the packages and I got groceries. I was good, and I did not get a full cart of stuff. I had about 2 bags, so it was the perfect amount for what I needed for the week. I just published the blog post that I was talking about, and now I've just been working on notes for tomorrow's video, which will be about why you should make a website or still have a website for your business this year, or why you should have a website if you are an online entrepreneur. So I'm probably going to spend another hour or so preparing my notes for this and just finding any other stats or information that I want to share in the video. And that will pretty much conclude my workday for today. So my Etsy orders are done. I'm prepping my YouTube video for tomorrow. I'm doing this vlog, which I think will be going up sometime next week after this Friday's video. And I've already started importing some of the footage for this video because, like I said, I keep running out of storage, so I was uploading the footage to my computer. Anyway, that concludes this little work from home with me video of my life and my work days doing YouTube, blogging, and Etsy full time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope you're having a good day as well. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos every single Friday. I will see you again next week with a brand new video, but until then, be nice to people, be nice to yourself, and do something kind today. See ya.